Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
And I feel like we set traps for ourselves. And we convince ourselves, I can't be this, for example. And I feel like one trap that we've set ourselves in is this 313 trap. And that is that you've convinced yourself, I've convinced myself that I can never be of these 313. And we've convinced ourselves that the Imam only will need 313 and nobody else. And because we've convinced ourselves that we can never be at that level, because there are maraji and there are pious people who are far greater than me, in the thousands, forget the 313, we've released ourselves of the responsibility of preparing for his arrival. That when the Imam comes, I'll fix myself, not let me fix myself so the Imam will come. It's a big difference. When the reality is that 313 is one number, and one explanation that I've seen that makes sense to me is that these are the special governors of the Imam. That when the Imam comes, remember, the Imam's mission will be immediately global. Whereas every other prophet, every other Imam started in their respective cities and areas and then grew from there. I mean, the Prophet of Allah first conquered the peninsula, and then he began to, of course, write letters to the world leaders. But the Imam's mission will be global immediately. And because of that, one explanation is that he will break up the world into 313 states and place these governors as his governors. That doesn't mean that that's all he needs. If the enemy that he's up against is this Dajjal that all of you have heard about, then this Dajjal is very powerful. And so he'll need thousands and thousands and thousands to ensure that his mission is complete. And that's where people like me who've convinced myself that I can't be a special governor, that's where I come in. And all that we should be working for is fine. If we don't believe we can be 313, we can at least be the thousands, right? We can at least have some sort of nisbat to the Imam, some sort of a connection to the Imam. Anything that we can do to create the awareness and the attention of the Imam such that he looks to you and says, I can use him in my mission. If that means that you're great at creating apps, if that means that you're amazing at reciting du'as, if that means that you're really good at cooking breakfast, if that means you can clean up a room very well to the point where he says, you know what, Asad, come here, come with me. I want you to clean this room up. This is one of my khas soldiers' room. He likes his fridge full, his bed made, his vacuum, his carpet vacuumed. If that's all you can do for the Imam, then I'm there. To the point where when this entire mission begins to unfold and people walk down the street and they see me, they say, you know, they see this big tall guy? He belongs to the Imam's army. That's all I want. That's all I want. Because there'll be divisions. And what side are you on? I want someone to tell me this guy is the cleaner inside Imam Mahdi's army. And I'll take that. I'll scrub the toilets, I'll vacuum, I'll repaint the walls, I'll do anything. I'll make the chai, I'll hand the tabarruk, I'll do the parking, I'll do whatever you want. I just want to be connected to the Imam somehow. If I'm not 313, I can be the thousands. If not, I can be the cleaner, the janitor. I can do anything you want, inshallah. Don't place traps for yourself, please. The Imam needs a lot of us for his mission.
سلام يا مهدي يا وعدنا الصادق يا صادق الوعد سلام يا مهدي لبيك يا مهدي أصغر العشاق جاءوا حملوا الحنين الكبير لبيك يا مهدي